Ba-da-da-da-ba-dee-ba-ba-do. Lip-dip-dee-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-ba-bo. Dip-dee-ba-da-ba. Dip-ba-ba-ba-bo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-ba-bo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-beep-ba-beep-beep. Ba-da-ba-da-beep-ba-ba-dee. No. Okay, I should really learn to transpose this. Well, it is a little bit more easy for me as I don't feel too much that I'm missing out. It's not that I don't like football, that I do not like football. It is, I'm much more of a basketball fan, and even that, I don't follow sports that much. It is very rare that I ever follow a whole game of any sports, like maybe the Olympics sometimes, but other than that, I only watch like highlight videos of whatever interests me. Mostly the NBA, but even then, like it was just the NBA finals, and I've watched a couple of highlight videos, and I watched game number 6, but I didn't watch game number 7, which is like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like it's watching a super long series and skipping the last season, or no, the final episode. Like I don't know. I'm really just passionate. Well, I got a lot of different passions, but this is really the only thing that I feel I can do or really want to progress in. If I could, I would just do this. Also, I really need to practice. I'm self taught in all these various things, and I do it also for the sake of itself. If it could ever pay my bills, that would be amazing. It's definitely not the case at the moment. I'm kind of not really good at making ends meet. Anyhow, yeah, I gotta practice. I gotta practice a lot, produce more music, be more consistent. I'm pretty chaotic. And that's also a reason why I actually started streaming to hold myself more accountable. I often like to joke like it's much more difficult to pick your nose in public when you know you could be seen. You don't need to know that you are seen. It is enough to imagine you might be seen. It helps a little bit trying not to procrastinate as much, which I unfortunately often do. Yeah, today we will be doing a little bit of the Dorian. Hold up. You don't see any notes. That's not good. How can we change that? That should be better. Oh, that's just a piano. I want to play a Wurlitzer. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-dee, bum, bum. We're gonna learn a little bit left-hand chops, but we're gonna make up. We're not really gonna study, so what? We're gonna steal a couple of chops and practice some blues. Actually, I was just busy trying to make a beat for a friend of mine, and we made this soul sample so far. That's what it is. Hold up. And then, of course, like you know me, I put that into grain. And hold up, I don't see the chat. Why not? Always on top. I think that's right. Let's do this again. View. On top, docs, chat. And then we put that in Mimic. And you know how it goes with Mimic. Oh, yes, exactly. I think a couple of weeks ago, we I was streaming and also did some Dorian, and yeah, we were kind of really doing the Riders on the Storm thing. Let me get the organ. Let me get the organ. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Good point. Riders in the Storm was probably one of the best songs that has ever been made. Hands down. Where is it now? Am I deaf or something? What did I take out some volume? I did take out some volume. That's probably very loud. And oh yeah, but that was not Riders on the Storm. That was another brick in the wall. Oh my god. Hold up a second. What is going on with this? Didn't I lock it to it? I got some issues. Lock MIDI looper. Ba 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 ba. Unfortunately, I don't have a sustain. The sustain in this case is automating the rotary speakers. And we can mix the blues, of course, into the Dorian. Let me get the piano, that's maybe a little bit easier. Also, yeah, let's get the. Yeah, I wanted to practice actually. Let's get the piano. Practice, practice, practice time. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what tempo. Maybe we go 3 meter. I don't know. I think we go 3 meter for now. Just do some foundational work first without click, maybe. Just trying to get a feel and better mechanics. Hopefully. Hopefully. That would be amazing. Hold up. I'm always struggling with this software. Okay. I hope I had turned the reverb off. I did. That's good. Da ba 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 da 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 da. You can't see my face, can you? We can't change that. How do we do this best? How did I do this last time? Oh, I think I remember. Sorry. I don't understand my own setup. I'm losing my brain. Okay. Let's see. How did I do this last time? Maybe like so. This is a better angle that doesn't feel like we're on a ship. It looks like, sorry for the shaking. I don't know how I did this last time. Unfortunately. Now come on. How did we do this last time? I don't know. I don't know. That's not a good shot. How do we do this? That's not good. Maybe like so. Kinda. Oh, I think also autofocus is still on. Am I running over any cables? No. Okay, good. Okay, one more sip of coffee and then I'm ready to go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh God. Am I deaf? Like, we are kind of pretty much playing so what? Not very well, but it is indeed Dorian. We are sorry, I was lost a second. How would you go about to create a riff progression in Dorian and then modulate to blues for a bit of spice, but stick with the movement? Say we are in D Dorian. For instance, we could insert the blues scale into the Dorian just as slide notes. Say we will be playing mostly a riff that kind of goes, and you have heard this a million times. We are going to play the 1, the 3, and the 5. Then 1, 4, and 6. You've heard this forever and ever. It is just shifting, like we anchor on the D. We could just take, let's do it two-handedly. We will always repeat D to really anchor the tonality of our home key or our mode. We anchor that. And we will play we will play that without these trills and whatnot. We will only go about stacking thirds. Like, the only other thing that we will do is, like, if we try to create a two-hand voicing, like, because like my idea is we have D Dorian. One thing that is easy to play and that you have heard a ton is this riff. 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 6, 1. I can't count. 5, 7. And we are then already, if we will glance at it, halfway there. If we are just omitting a couple of other keys, we can see that the blues in D minor shares almost all of these keys, and we will just incorporate the blue notes that would be our flat 5, our tritone, we are just shifting the diatonic thirds around. But we will invert these thirds into bigger intervals. We're gonna flip our third and play an octave. We're gonna anchor that we're really sure what our tonality is. So we remain in, we play it like a pedal, kind of like a vamp. And then our third, we can feel it anywhere. We can look where we like it best. For instance, let's invert this interval. What's the other side of this? If we invert this, it should be a 6, right? Is it or is it not? That should be... What am I doing? Am I stupid or something? Bear with me. We need to invert this. But it sounds so weird. I'm not sure about the best voicing for this. It is like saying the same sentence, however, it gets emphasis when you use a tritone. Like if we were looking at the blues scale and C, or this, I mean, like the tritone is like one of the quintessential blue notes, or if we were looking at this in C, also the flat 7, or like, yeah, the flat 3, the flat 5, and the flat 7. These notes, free from key, just like in functional harmony, like if looking at it from our perspective, our home key is the 1. This is our 5th. This is the flat 5. The 3rd is the flat 3. So how could we go about this? I want to know how this sounds. It sounds a bit weird. Like basically we want to make a couple of versions on this, on So What, but also doing some finger exercises. How would we go about this? Like we could start practicing bassline drills because my hand interdependency is really weak, and we're gonna steal a little bit from So What as good as we can. But we will make up our own stuff too, of course, most of the time. I find that actually singing helps the most. Oftentimes, it can be so distracting to have so much available to play. On the piano, it's too easy to generate a note, actually. And it's way too easy to play too many notes. I'm almost always guilty of that. And often it's muscle memory, and often it doesn't really make that much sense. And hands get faster than the brain. I mean, we have to trust our hands, but still, though. Bit more silent. Let's try to get a little bit better with dynamics. I mean, it's not called pianoforte for nothing. That means loud and silent. And if we only play, there's no excitement. And also if we max out on this volume, we can't build to anything. That was exactly just the last couple of things. We had a short, brief moment where I felt we were somewhat in pocket, and left hand and right hand were talking with one another and playing something that made any sense. And then the joy took over, getting too excited, wanting to do more, and the hands just introduced random bloops. Sorry. Ba-da ba-da da ba-da-da, ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-do-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-ba. Interesting, but not right. Not quite, but it's so interesting. I like this one. That's a really cool chord. I can't quite say yet what it exactly is. That's crazy. What is that? Major 7 shell, B in the bass, get a sus chord. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. And that is so fast from just taking a couple of notes of the Dorian. Do ba dum ti do. How can we can easily find the pentatonic scale in Dorian, of course. I mean, the pentatonic is just kind of a major scale that is missing the half steps. And the blues basically also is the pentatonic plus one. Oh, that wasn't right. That's not right. That's not the way I want to go. I hear different cadence. What's wrong with my ears? Either I can't sing or I can't play. Or both, maybe. There's that weird chord again that I fell in love with. I love this chord. I don't know what it is. It is a misplayed chord, actually. I didn't intend this chord, but I'll take it. My left hand needs more help because I spent the last 2 or 3 years probably playing block chords in the diminished six scales because that changed everything pretty much for me. I've been talking some of your ears off with the Gospel of Barry Harris in diminished six, and because I was just so busy trying to get a little glimpse of how these harmonies work and what is possible with that, my hand just became like a pad, and now I struggle to play simple bass lines. Oh my god. I like that. Sorry, I'm doing this kind of. What was that pianist's name? That I don't mean Keith Jarrett. He also did his grunting and whatever. Someone else. I think Len Gold is who I'm thinking of. And from that lick from Miles, from So What, we can, of course, make up anything. Like this is the minor pentatonic. And if we just add this wonderful flat five, we got the blues. Oh, baby, we got the blues. Yeah, I got the blues, oh, hey. Yeah, I got the blues all day, yeah. Oops, sorry for the hacking. That was tasteless. Ba 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 de ba 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 da ba da. Ba da ba de ba da ba. Ba da ba de ba ba ba. Let's play a sevens. What could we play? Maybe. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. What would we want to do? What would we want to do? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I shifted him a little bit out of key, I think. Got excited. That was fun. That was fun. It's time for summertime, I think. We could make summertime, and so what? Actually, we just did. How fun is that? We can make summertime, and so what? Like, pretty much, we could play a two-chord change that encapsulates most of you know, we can do that in D Dorian, and then we get a D minor 6. We can do at least some. Could do some. What is that? Also, hold on. I need to think about something. Maybe we want to use this before. Of course, you want to use all of the keys in general. But I think we really do want this one. Maybe. But hold up. Maybe not that one. Sorry, I'm not making sense yet, if ever. Um, well, if we are in D Dorian, and D Dorian is a minor key, it's kind of somewhat related parent major scale would then be F major. That's how we get this wonderful B flat. And with this B flat, the B flat is not actually that as interesting. What is that we were looking for? We were looking for some changes in the diminished six. So the parent scale is that a six? It's many sevens, it's six. That's a minor six. I'm slow today. Really slow. Maybe. We can mix D Dorian with some other cool minor modes. Like I say, when we're in D Dorian, that means kinda we are in D minor. That means we are kinda in F major. That means we are kinda in F diminished 6 that Cordy spells as major bebop. That means we are kinda in this blues scale. That's how they all relate. At least as far as I can see so far. We will find out more. So let's play the diminished 6 in. Oh, that's not right. No, that's not right either. God damn it. F major 6, diminished, major 6. Ooh, that's so bad. What am I doing? That's better. Diminished, major 6. That's it. Okay. What are we missing? Is that right? Is that even right? Also sounds almost now like autumn leaves. Sorry, I got lost. Nothing new, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little bit loose. We're not just in D Dorian. We are in D Dorian. And stealing a couple of beautiful. It just really lands itself. It took me way too long because, like, it was kind of obvious, but I didn't see it that fast because I was thinking, okay, we're in Dorian. Yes, fine, good. And then I was like, okay, this is a minor mode. Obviously, sure. Okay, when this is the minor mode, what's the apparent major mode? The closest, at least. And then okay, that's also how we could go about this. And then I'm seeing like how we could be doing. And also another thought that I had about the diminished six in general, like the diminished six, what Cordy spells as the major bebop. I mean, like the six of a major scale is where when we start that scale, we actually play the parallel minor scale. And I was thinking that the flat six is kind of the leading tone into the minor mode. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like having the addition of the flat six is kind of creating a leading tune into the minor scale, like the major mode has a leading tone too. We're kind of making up a leading tone, another thing, What is also happening? What is kind of Sorry, my brain is not so. Anyway, oh, hold up. Also, other thoughts. Oh my God, I can't speak. Maybe we should take a break. And also these other modes, exactly. Like if we are already playing the diminished six, which looks like hold up, what we just did. We are not so far away from actually also playing almost a couple of other minor modes. Let's look at all the minor modes in D. Let's look at D natural minor. Or D Aeolian. Okay, cool. Let's look at another minor mode. Let's look at the harmonic one. Or melodic, sorry. The melodic one. In comparison, when we look at the natural minor, the melodic minor raises the raises the 6 and hold up, am I saying something wrong? No, this should be right. I'm not playing a game of chess. No, but I'm thinking. Sorry, it is much easier than I make it look. I'm just a confused person, but it is very simple, actually. If I make it sound more complicated, I'm doing a terrible job. Like seriously, every time you have the feeling it is becoming complicated, then I must have messed up because it's not. Like we basically really have only have to count to 7. I mean, no, the letter's still 7. Maybe count to 4. I'm struggling with both. So let's look at this again. This is D Dorian. We could make a simple riff. That riff has been there forever. We paddle in between 1 3 5, 1 4 6, 1 5 7. That's been there forever. If we look at the what theme from So What, of course that doesn't make sense in that register. Oops, that was no good. And we can kind of go in and out of, there is no sense in speaking to bots, but every time I see this popping up, it reminds me that I need to put in filters. I know what filter I need to put in there. Apparently, Stream Boo is a combination of words that needs to be banned from this chat. Be gone, bot. Because nobody cares, so what? Please be gone, but and there it is again. We went from D Dorian. Also, sorry, I have to take out these accidentals. And this is maybe my favorite minor mode. The harmonic. They are all wonderful. Of course the blues. Of course. Too. Like, they all have their use and whatever. But we can connect all these things together somewhat. Somehow. So what? And you see, the more I have to think about my right hand, I was so happy noodling around, noodling off my muscle memory, just mostly in the blues, that I forgot about playing the bass. That is the problem. Exercise your weak points. My weak point is hand interdependency. Like, if it's something like playing this stationary, yeah, sure, we could go about this. Like, we could easily shift this blues, and then it looks like the left hand would know what it's doing, but it's holding down, like, it's holding down like whole bar. I'm just playing straight block chord. And this is also just a lot of muscle memory in there, because I've been practicing that ages ago. There was one lick that I fell in love with. It reminded me of a waltz somehow, and luckily, I think I practiced it in D the most. Maybe in E flat minor too. And we're gonna play that in D somewhat. Boom, bada bada dee bo bop. Oh, I think I need to take a short break. I need to take a short break. And also reposition this camera. The camera has an unfortunate angle, right? It's not really good, I think. Nah, doesn't look that. Yeah, I'll find a better shot. Okay, or you know what? I'll take a break. I'll play back whatever the heck we've been recording, and yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Coffee break. You know me.
Ist irgendwas bei dem Spiel noch Interessanteres passiert? Was? Hat sich nicht dabei verletzt? Krass. Ich habe gedacht, er hätte sich was gezerrt oder irgendwie sowas. Krass. Ja. Alrighty. Bis später. Dankeschön.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bum-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bum. What? Oops. Shit. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bum. Ba-da-da-da. It's really very murky modal madness what we do, but I like it. Yeah. No. Da da ba da ba dum bum bum. Happy time. Okay, sorry. Like seriously, I have slept 3 hours. I've had again too much coffee. You know me. We just do what we do. Ba-da-ba-da-dee-dee-do. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ha-da-da-ba-da-ba-do. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Ha-da-da-da-da-da-do. Dee-dee-da-do-da. Dee-da-da-da-do-dee-do. Dee-da-do-dee-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Do. Ba-da-dee-do. Uh-uh. Boom, ba-ba-do. Ba-do-ba-da-ba-dee-boo. Ooh, no. Boom, ba-da. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-dee. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-dee. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-dee. Dee. Dee-dee-da-do. Dee-dee-da-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dee-do-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-do. Da-do-da-da-da. Ooh, I'm messing up so bad. Boom, boom, da-da. Ooh-wee. Shit. Yeah, I just turned on reverb to yell shit with reverb. I know. Super smart. Ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, God damn it. Preparatum. The accents are not right. Bra bira boom. Bra patapatum. Bada bada beep ba ba. Yeah, 1 and 2 3. Yeah, 1 and 2 3 and 1. And 1 and 2 3 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. There's a different subdivision. And 1 and God damn it. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. God damn it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Ooh, that was bad. No, I don't think so. No. Da ba 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 ba. Dra di da do. Do da do. Take a time out. The noodles, the noodles. Welcome to the noodles. Actually, oh my god. What the heck am I thinking about this weird name that I chose for this channel again? It should be called the noodles. Maybe some people get mad because it's kind of clickbait. They think it's about food, but all they get is some weird ass blues noodles. The noodles. Welcome to the noodles. Welcome to the noodles. Welcome to the noodles. It's a great name. Welcome to the noodles. This is what we do. We noodle all day and all night long. Welcome to the noodles, 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 noodles. Welcome to the noodles, noodles, yeah. Sorry, I played dirty. I played dirty. Also, I need to actually not go off muscle memory, but what are we supposed to do? Practice the weekend. Welcome to the noodles, yeah. I say, welcome to the noodles, yeah. Have some noodles. Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, I say, why don't you have some noodles? Have some sad ass noodles. I love noodles. Don't use the noodles name in vain. We have some noodles. We have some noodles. Sorry, I'm spoiling the piano for you with my weirdest singing. Brida dida dida do da tre da do. Ba da 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 da. Boda ba di. How is that actually working? Oh yeah, that was the flat five. I see. Oh, bad, 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 bad. No, 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 no. But have some blues noodles. Not just in Dorian, we also play harmonic minor, but maybe also Mixolydian. We play whatever we feel like, we play what we want. Who is gonna try to stop us now? In the modal madness that we please to play. I wish I could play that. I need to take a break. You know what? Yeah, I could play probably forever still, but I have slept 3 hours today. I'm gonna call this a day, but I'll play you something that I was working on earlier. Yeah, but you know how I am with that coffee. I'm kind of mad. I know, of course, I've put that into grain and into mimic and already messed with that too. All right. What now? Alrighty. So we got that in mimic. Where's the microphone? All right, we got that in mimic now. Come on, do whatever. You can do whatever with this, you know. I believe that's enough. I'll say good night, my funky friends, my funky musical friends. I hope it was somewhat interesting. Thanks, everybody. God bless you. Good night. Stay funky. Just groove it. May the muse be with you. Peace. You know the drill, right? Let me see. Now I really want to play with these chops. God damn it. I can never stop. That's my issue. I'm possessed. God damn. No, 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 no. You know what? There's most of them lo-fi in there. Super, super lo-fi. Super lo-fi. Absolutely, absolutely. But you know what? I actually still want to play the piano. But I should sleep. But lately I've become really much more serious about practice again. And I'm dedicated to developing a serious and healthy practice routine. That means I need to go to sleep and also, yeah, actually, yeah. I always say what I know, and then I make a stupid comment like, am I stupid or something? Oh, look, I've had some coffee. Look, let's just still keep playing until nothing makes any sense anymore. Well, 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 you know me. Don't drink too much coffee. Don't drink too much. Don't drink too much coffee. Don't drink too much. Ba-bum. Oh, god damn it. Now I'm thinking of a song, and I want to play the song, and I don't know what that song is. But I really want to play because my hands are starting to communicate again a little bit better. Because I put in some practice, just a little bit. Because I'm not Allen Iverson, I need to practice. We're talking about practice. We're not talking about a game. We're talking about practice. If you know, you know. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-beep-ba-ba-da-bo. Doesn't start on the end. And one and two and that sounds right. Bo ba da ba dee bo do be, do ba da ba dee ba do be, bo ba da ba, bo ba do ba, bo ba do ba, ba dee ba dee ba dee ba do, ba dee ba do de, dre dre, da da de, do re. Something, something, but that's not the right subdivision. God damn it. It's swung, of course. Some swung 8 notes. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and ligado tema. Yeah, I really want to play. But I should sleep. But I want to play. But I should sleep. But oh my god. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna compose. Seriously, I forget that maybe for on stream. It's like this sometimes when I'm all by myself and I feel what is this word? When I feel unobserved. Yeah. This is kind of my inner monologue. You gotta sleep. And then there's the coffee monster. The coffee monster's calling me. The coffee monster is calling me. It's calling me, it's calling me, it's calling me. The coffee monster is calling me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. A little murky, but I really should hit the deck. Yeah, I just want to play fast and not think. Okay, I'll hit the deck. Guys, it was a pleasure. Just groove it, stay funky. May the muse be with you all. Peace. Catch you next time.